Hurricane Ian is setting its sights on the Carolina coast after dealing Florida a catastrophic blow. Hundreds have been pulled from the floodwaters that swamped neighborhoods and wiped homes right off of their foundations, and millions are still without power. CBS correspondent Jason Allen has the latest from Fort Myers.
Andrea, it is a very, very dark night here in Southwest Florida. Only 10% of the homes here have any kind of power right now. And still, even into the early evening hours, there were rescue crews still trying to move in and out of neighborhoods, just trying to make sure there was no one who was still unaccounted for. Rescue crews across central Florida are searching for people trapped by the floodwaters left behind by Hurricane Ian. Paramedics use stretchers to get these nursing home residents in Orlando out of danger.
Because we were going to walk up here, and they said, no, you're not.
Joan and James Farr were taken to safety on an airboat after crews told them it was too treacherous to leave their home on foot.
We will see what goes next. We'd like to come back, but we don't know.
The storm came on shore as a Category 4, one of the strongest to ever hit the U.S. Ian demolished the only road to Sanibel Island.
Sanibel is destruction.
Governor Ron DeSantis called it a 500-year flood event.
Got hit with really biblical storm surge, and it washed away roads, it washed away structures that were not new and could withstand that.
This is what it looks like up and down the coastline. The boats just thrown up onto the shore by Ian. There are trees down everywhere. Residents tell us that they're looking for things like food and water because the storm washed all of their supplies away.
It's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. But I just wanted to check and see if my place was still intact, to see if we could retrieve any belongings.
What appears to be a small shark or fish could be seen swimming in floodwaters in a Fort Myers neighborhood. President Biden plans to visit both Florida and Puerto Rico when the conditions allow.
Times like this, America comes together. We're going to pull together as one team, as one America.
Ian is now gathering strength as it moves toward Georgia and the Carolinas, where it's expected to make landfall again on Friday. Even some of the people who were prepared to last several days on their own after a storm like this may have a new challenge with the storm surge washing out or ruining their supplies of food and water. The governor said tonight there is more than 1 million gallons of water that it's on its way into these areas. In Fort Myers, Florida, Jason Allen, KPIX 5 News.
We're keeping a close eye on Ian as it tracks towards the Carolina coast. First Alert meteorologist Paul Hagan will have an update just ahead. Meanwhile, tonight, California is pitching in to help. Governor Newsom is deploying emergency aid workers to Florida, and a Bay Area-based FEMA task force is on standby. And CBS News is partnering with the Red Cross on hurricane relief efforts. To donate, go to cbsnews.com/Red Cross.